Today I'm learning up. I'd like to know the traditional custodians of this land throughout Australia and their connections to the land, sea and community. We pay respect to the elders past, present and emerging. Pay respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people today.
Thank you, Mahalia. Now it's time for our national anthem. Can everyone please stand up without talking? Today we'll be talking about the culture of NAIDOC Week. Since we weren't at school last week for NAIDOC Week, we are celebrating it this week instead. We celebrate NAIDOC Week to show respect to the history, culture and achievements of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Also this week, every class did a NAIDOC activity, and that was great to see. Now some students are going to talk a bit more about NAIDOC Week.
NAIDOC Week is celebrating the history of culture and achievements of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. NAIDOC Week is celebrated by all Australians and is a great opportunity to learn more about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders communities.
We have a proud history of getting up and standing up and showing up. It's also a time to celebrate the many who have driven and lead change in their communities over generations. They have been the heroes and champions of change of equally right and even based human rights. Getting up and standing up and showing up can take many forms. Here is some explained from Kamaya, Kaylee, Shaylee,
Esther and Bree. Well done, Tiana. Good job. Just stand up to the side of it there. Yeah, they'll know though. Go now. Good time.
On the 15th of September 2000, Aboriginal athlete Cathy Freeman lit the Olympic flame in the spectacular opening ceremony of the Sydney Olympic Games. 10 days later, she won gold medal for the women's 400 metres race, achieving her greatest goal.
Eddie Mabo was born on an island in the Torres Strait Islands. He stood up for the traditional land ownership and inheritance system that his community followed, and so showed that the islands of Australia were not terra nullius, land belonging to no one.
I'll hold the picture up for you.
Adam Goods was made Australian of the Year in 2014 for his work to combat racism, both on the sporting field and within society. He is also a celebrated former Australian rules football player, winning 2 Brownlow medals and 2 premierships. He is a 4-time All-Australian and member of the Indigenous Team of the Century.
Well done. Good job, Charlotte.
Jessica Mowboy sang the national anthem in the local Sydney Indigenous language on top of the Harbour Bridge on Australia Day. Her musical influences include John Farnham and Beyoncé. Mowboy is also inspired by fellow Indigenous Australian women such as Olympic gold medalist Kathy Freeman and actress Deborah Mailman.
You okay, bro?
Emily Kane Ungwae was the first female painter to emerge from an art movement dominated by men and did so in a way that transformed Aboriginal painting. She employed a variety of styles over the course of her 8-year painting career. She painted her country in sacred time stories in a deeply emotional and expressive manner.
Thank you, Joe. Right, Charlie? Stand on the side if you can.
Yeah. We all must continue to get up, stand up, show up for cinematic change and keep rolling around our mob, our outers, our communities.
Not yet, mate. Are you doing the grade 4s next, the performance? No? Right, not yet, Tyler. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much to everyone who shared some brief stories about some famous Aboriginal people. Great job. You can go back to your seats, so thank you. Savina.
Hello everyone. As you may know, it's NAIDOC week this week, and there is a new award for this assembly, as some of you may know. It's called the Deadly Award. This award is for someone that has done a great job with their NAIDOC activities. I hope all of you students have had fun learning and doing an activity about NAIDOC week.
Whoever has an award, can they please stand up to get a photo?
But it just goes to show how many deadly people we have here at this school. So I think we got a photo, Imogen? Yep. All right, awesome. Another big round of applause for these people. Great job.
Okay, I've just got a couple of things to touch on. Oh, sorry. Our fun run, we've finally got all our prizes out and got all that finalised. So I've just got a few people to recognise for their wonderful efforts. So as a school, we raised just a little bit over $15,000. So we got this extremely amazing trophy that we'll find somewhere to do. So we'll just congratulate. Well done, Mr. Dharma. Well done to everyone for great effort raising such a good amount of money. Now, out of that, we had our top fundraising class was with 18, just a little bit over $1,800. Again, I think they doubled pretty much everyone, so that was 3BW. So would someone from 3BW like to come and collect this? Well done, that was a great effort by 3BW, so you can put that up proudly in your room somewhere. Now, we did have an individual person that raised the most money, but I just wanted to recognise our person that raised the second amount. It was one of our junior students raising $390, so I thought that was a fantastic effort from one of our foundation students, and that was Jensen. Jensen, is Jensen here today, buddy? So Jensen's got this amazing Grand Master badge, and we only had 2 people in our whole school that got a Grand Master badge. So that's an amazing effort. So well done, little man. Good effort, bud.
Good job, Jensen.
And then our highest raising $490 was Kyara. So Kyara gets this amazing certificate and this fantastic medal. Oh, Kiara, sorry. There you go. Well done, Dale. It's a fantastic effort. And then, just to finish off, most people won't know, but yesterday we had 3 students go and represent our school in Melbourne at the state cross country. So hopefully all three are here. If you are, can you please just quickly come to the front? So Al, Tom and James. So these three yesterday went down to Melbourne and they made our state cross country down in Melbourne. So it was just an amazing effort to get down there. So I think these three basically, you can put their hat to it, are basically in their age group, in the top 80 students in the whole of Victoria in the cross country. So it's an extremely amazing effort, and I think it was a bit wet down there and they slugged away, and I think there was one big massive hill climb, which obviously here in Shepparton we're not really used to. So our 2 grade 5s will be prepared for that next year, and James obviously when he's in high school as well. So it was a fantastic effort, and I just wanted to acknowledge the amazing achievement of these 3 students. So a big round of applause. Do any of you want to have a quick, do you want to have a talk?
It was a hard course, but we all got through it, and it was a great opportunity, and we're all excited to come back next year stronger than before.
Well done.
Hello everybody, as you might know, my name's Daniel and today I'll be reading a NAIDOC Week story. This book is called Family and it is by Auntie Faye and Sue Lawson. Yarning old people, endless sky, breeze through silky oak. Family, stories and song. Sharing how to care for mob and country. Listening to aunties, uncles, elders and ancestors. Learning how to be to each other, to country. Family. Caring for twisting gum, rushing river. Sighing sea. Family. Kindship that binds, showing the way. Connecting to ancestors, to who we are, to who we will be. Family, heart and home. That's the end.
While learning, it is important to have healthy minds, even if we're finding things difficult. We have found some amazing students demonstrating a healthy mindset and a great work in or out of the classrooms. If your name is called, please come up to the front to collect your award.
In foundation, we have Edward Lawrence.
Stand here. Good job, mate. Well done. Keep going, Riley.
In year 1, we have Miguel from Miss Hannah's class. In year 2, we have Seth Mansfield.
Wow, the crowd loves you, Seth.
In year 4, we have Zara O'Sutherland.
Yes, Zara. Good job.
In year 5, we have Ruby Drake.
Oh yeah, that one.
Let's see you play.
Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Dalma.
Come on, Ruby. Go. Bridget Malari.
In year 3, we have Bridget Maloney.
Keep going.
In year 6, we have Annabelle Hoy.
So they get to choose something, you're going to tell them? Are you going to tell them to choose something from the pool?
I might.
Tell them to go get a prize. Yeah.
All right, well done, you beautiful mindset people. You get to choose a book from our prize table over there. So do you want to go and make your selections and then head back to your seats? Thank you.
Yeah, you can go.
Now we have healthy lunchboxes. Hello everyone, my name's Helena, and as every assembly we have the Healthy Lunchbox Challenge. An example of a healthy lunchbox is fruits and vegetables, dairy, grain, and a sweet once in a while to balance your diet. Now onto the healthiest lunchboxes. If your name is told, please come up the front and choose a book or activity book set from our wonderful prize table. Congratulations to these students, Talia in 3SS, Ryland in 1CG,
I think you get to choose a prize, Talia.
and Kaylee in 4MW. And teachers need to eat healthy too. Congratulations to Miss George, Mr. Trainer, and Mrs. Allen.
Well done, Kaylee.
We can't gobble down on sweets all day. Let's all work together to eat healthy so we can all grow big and strong. Thank you.
Hello everybody. As you might already know, we have been around to all classes to see which one was the cleanest. Before we announce the winners, we will tell you the importance of a clean classroom.
A clean classroom helps us learn, and so we're not tripping over things all the time.
Now for our winners. In third place, we have 1JT. In second place, we have 3MC.
And the winner is, drumroll please, 60H.
Thank you, and well done to everyone who's keeping their classrooms and learning spaces neat and tidy. Right at the beginning of assembly, we mentioned all the NAIDOC activities that our classes have been doing throughout the week, and Tyler's here to tell us a little bit about what's been happening in Year 4.
In 4MW, this week we have done lots of things for NAIDOC week. We decorated long-necked turtles because they are the totem for the Yorta Yorta people. We read about Bonjour the eagle, who is the creator of life. We looked at different Aboriginal symbols and found different angles in maths. Also, all the Year 4 students have been learning about famous First Nations people for our alphabet in the corridor.
Thank you, Tyler. And speaking of Year 4, I believe they have got a performance for us to conclude our assembly today. Can you make your way down the front, Year 4, please? Listening. Tom's going to start us off by telling us what's happening.
Hello everyone, my name is Thomas, and the grade 4s have been learning a dance called Caesarea, and it's a dance performed by the Torres Strait Islander people. The song is about a king fisherman going in the water to get its prey. Caesarea, Caesarea, nar, 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 ropate. Caesarea, Caesarea, nar, 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 ropate. Ropate, rossi, amate, Caesarea. Ropate, rossi, amate, Caesarea. Caesarea, Caesarea, nar, 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 ropate. Caesarea, Caesarea, nar,
We have been learning heaps and heaps about the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people, and I know you've celebrated NAIDOC in a great way. And I think you'll remember lots and lots about many of the famous Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who have done amazing things for our country. So I hope you have had a great week celebrating NAIDOC. Thank you all for being so attentive at Assembly today, and congratulations to all our award winners. Mr. Dharma just said to me, do you think we're having too many awards? But I don't think we can have too many awards. I think our children are so fabulous that we need to have as many awards as possible. And I know I've said before, every one of you deserve an award, but sometimes we've just got to choose a few people. We've had 1 week of term 3, and lots of you have been here nearly every day, which is great. And we want to see your happy faces every single day at school during term 3. We want you to have fun at school, and we want you to learn heaps. It's now the end of our assembly, so I'm sure we can all slowly and quietly head back to our classrooms.